And what I wanted to show you in our village is this over here would be our winter home or our pit house. Over here is what we call our summer home, and it's our tule mat teepee. And what tule mat is it's made out of cattail. So when you come into a tule mat teepee, as the air rushes in, you feel like it's air conditioned.
Yes.
And yet, when it rains, all of these tule mats will swell up and then they become tight, so then the rain can't get in. And also it's lightweight, so they can just roll it up and travel.
The plan that the community has to depict native culture from years ago is terrific.
Okay, I just wanted to share our winter home with you, and this was what we call the pit house. And in entering, they would enter down this ladder, which is notched out. And then I just wanted to share a few items with you that we have in the pit house, so that you can learn a little bit about how our people worked. I think that the main message that we're trying to get across is teaching the lands, the legends, and the people, which I feel is a gift that we can give to the world, actually, and to people, so that they understand our culture and that we are caretakers of the land. These are baskets. It looks very artistic, doesn't it?
Yes.
So although it looks very beautiful, it has a reason for it's functional. And this is a chisel. This would be a chisel that we could use to make our canoes. This would be made very, very sharp, and we would just take the wood, and then we'd take sinew of the deer, and we'd make it very, very wet, and we'd wrap that, and then it would dry, and that would make it very, very tight.
Yeah, this Osoyoos band is really fortunate to be in this location.
Very impressive.
Yeah, they're a forward-thinking group.
My highlight was sharing it all with you.
Coming up,
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
a close encounter with a pod of killer whales. Meet Stewart, Shawna, Tegan, and Karis.
We only knew each other for a month before he popped the question.
I just never, I don't know, met somebody that I felt, that connected to.
Yeah, 2 kids and a dog later, here we are.
With 2 rambunctious children, they're a busy couple, and recently they have hit a major milestone.
We just celebrated our 10th anniversary. I mean, what better way to document 10 years of marriage than going to, a place like Tsa-Kwa-Luten and experiencing everything that the resort has to offer, and being able to spend all kinds of quality time together and get to see some beautiful country and eat some great food and have some time alone. What more could we ask for?
After dropping the kids at the babysitter's, Stewart and Shawna are ready for their romantic getaway.
We're officially on holidays. Yeah!
They're heading to the Tsa-Kwa-Luten Lodge on beautiful Quadra Island. Quadra Island is a 10-minute ferry ride from Campbell River, BC.
I'm excited about kayaking. I'm excited about the possibility of seeing whales. It's unbelievable to me.
Long before European explorers arrived on the Pacific Northwest, Cape Mudge on picturesque Quadra Island was called Tsa-Kwa-Luten, which means gathering place in the Tsa-Kwa-Luten language. Today, the We-Wai-Kai people of Cape Mudge have built a full-service beachfront lodge where their ancestors once lived, hunted, and fished the salmon-rich Discovery Passage. Tsa-Kwa-Luten was designed with authentic Pacific Coast native architecture based on traditional Kwagulth historical values. The lodge features the design of the Kwagulth Big House as the main foyer and lounge area.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
The dining room satisfies with traditionally inspired menu items.
So you're excited about tomorrow?
Yeah, would it be a treat to see the whale for your 10th anniversary?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I thought it was a good way to start the day, the hike. You know, we walked along, saw the cliffs. Let's go play down these tide pools.
Stop it. All right, just hold him still and I will. Oh, it's like he has his arms outstretched.
Again, it's nice just to get away, just, you know, with your significant other.
Right now, I'm having a blast. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm enjoying this time alone with my husband.
It's been a tranquil holiday, but Shawna is ready to kick it up a notch.
I'm Jane, and I'm with Quadra Island Kayaks, and we're down here in Drew Harbor.
All right.
I'm thrilled about the opportunity to actually get into a kayak, something I've meant to do for years, and just, you know, life gets in the way, and so we're finally given this opportunity, and I'm going to take it.
Hey, Shawna, how you liking this?
I think it's amazing.
Well, when we were out there paddling today, I thought that was awesome.
I can't believe we've been together 12 years, married for 10, and we've never done this. Why have we not done this?
We'll head off a little bit to the right-hand side, and we'll check out where the seals usually like to hang out.
They seem just as curious, you know, to see us there as we were to see them.
They're really interesting creatures, and they do remind me a lot of dogs in the water.
Okay, well, we're rafted up here so we can have a good look at this bald eagle here. And it's perched in its snag there on the end of Breton Islands. Beautiful animals. There's actually 60% of the world's population of bald eagles live in British Columbia. So we do see a lot of them. And they have wingspans of up to 7 feet long, so they're enormous. If you see one swoop in over your head really closely, you get a sense of just how big that is.
The best word to describe an eagle for me is magnificent. But you know what? Every time I see them, I still think, oh my God, wow.
You're amazed?
What an amazing, amazing sight.
And this is actually romantic because eagles mate for life, just like you two.
So you excited to go whale watching?
Oh, I am. Can't wait.
We put on these coats this morning to go out on this.
Well, they
whale
weren't
watch.
coats, they were full survival suits that really look like snowmobile outfits. Vern is a member of the Cape Mudge band, and he accompanied us on our whale watching journey.
So how long have you been on the island?
Most all my life.
Oh yeah. The rapids was phenomenal. It was one of those things that just got the heart, you know, real pumping, and you know, it just made you feel alive, just like the sea is. I've never seen so many eagles in one spot, Mark.
It's amazing.
To see a feeding frenzy like that, wow, like that was something else.
Eagles have like a real spiritual significance.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it's the system of most of our people, the Liquido people. Well, the eagle represents that side of us.
Is it considered like a sacred creature?
In our family history, yes.
Copper is a really significant element to his people, and there are these rock bluffs with threads of copper.
So the copper represents in our family is wealth in the family.
He was able to explain the cultural significance of copper.
For my vest that I have on in the back there, it has the double eagle, and that's high standards in our family to have copper and a double eagle. That's like you're high up in the structural system of the potlatch system.